about an item I saw recently which I had to build and I had to make safe. I'm going to point out some of the things we've been talking about bunk beds. So this is an example of a bed I built in 2019 from Steiner Shopping, and it was purchased from a company in Germany, but these things are still on sale in the UK and it's still applicable going forward. It states in the instructions that it complies with the European standard EN 747 2007. We can see some, but not of all, the prescribed warnings under BS EN 747 2015. So if we have a look here, for example, it tells you it's meeting that standard in the first item, and the second one, it says it's used for a mattress that's 200 centimetres long, 90 to 140 centimetres wide. And be aware of the danger of young children under 6 falling from the upper bunk. Do not use the bed if any structural part is broken, etc, etc. And then down there it says to avoid a serious injury, the distance between the top safety barrier and the wall shall not exceed 75 millimetres or be more than 230 mil. So that's different to what we discussed. If you look at all the slats, they're all on a ribbon instead of being fastened down, and this was the same on the lower bunk as well as the top bunk as pictured. Now, all of the slats should be fastened down where those blue markers are. It's not the case. Now, the two bunks themselves weren't fastened together. There's a screw hole at the top there which you can see, where a screw can be inserted, and there wasn't one lower down on the lower bunk. So this wouldn't actually suffice and prevent the bunks from separating. Now, because I'm aware of the British standards, I could highlight these issues to the customer, explain what the dangers were and do something about it. So in the case of the slats not being screwed down, I drilled every single one and screwed every one down on the upper bunk to make it safer. Also, to prevent the bunks from separating, I tried drilling a hole through, but this actually missed the dowel, so I just ended up putting PVA wood glue in to strengthen it to prevent the bunk beds from separating. So as long as you're aware of the standards, it can help you modify a bed and make it safe for a child to use, and this is the responsible and professional thing to do. Right, brilliant. I'm glad you've completed the course. Now please go and have a look at the videos regarding the Malm item and what's happened in America, and after that, if you can sit the test, you can then get the badge and move on to get your Flatpack assembly qualification. Brilliant, thank you very much. So I've attached links to videos which can highlight how dangerous it can be if you do not assemble furniture properly. Please look at these links because they're very important. And if you've not done so already, please ensure you watch them and see how serious the issue is. The tests ask questions about this presentation and the videos we've linked to, so it's important you review these videos as well. Then if you can do the quiz for us to actually confirm your understanding, and you can also get a PDF which goes through a few of these things, so you've got some information to rely upon when you're assembling furniture out on the in customers' homes. We've also put together a professional Flatpack assembler training course. Its contents list the tools you need, the legal issues which we discussed in this course and a couple of the other courses, and how various components work, engineering out silly mistakes, tips and tricks to speed up assembly without affecting quality, and managing customers and customer expectations. The same height is to just take your feet, foot, turn it on there, pop a screwdriver or something similar, and then pull it out, and that way all your feet will be the same height.